update time. I finished gluing and magnetizing our old guy. Some parts I still had left unglued for easier painting, like the exhaust pipes and the doors to the motor and the side sponsons, because I kind of like them to be loosey-goosey. I like the part of the design that this is not a part of the entire track thing. It was mostly painless putting it together. It wasn't terrible. There were some problems. One of them is the problems with the tracks, because there's a design flaw with the Malcador. The tracks won't fit on perfectly. You will have problems when you try to put them on. Like on this side. When you look at this, you won't probably won't immediately notice it, but here there's a little gap because there isn't room for a track left. Normally you will not notice it, it's not terrible, but if you still don't like it with a little gap, you can focus camera here. You can cut 1 in half and put it then like there, and you won't have that gap. Mostly hadn't any mold slips or something. I had some light ones on this pipe. You can still see like the lines on it. I fixed it by scraping it with my hobby knife. Other little problem I had was on this side, this part here. When I tried to put on the turret, it would overhang and wouldn't look that nice. So with my hobby knife, I scratched and cut a bit parts off and so on, and made it look nicer. Because previously, here, please focus camera, here you had a like overhang and it looked not that nice, so I fixed it. About the same problem with the overhang I also had here, where it overhanged a little bit, where I then just cut away with my hobby knife. The magnetization, I magnetized the side sponsons, of course, but this is the smallest magnets I had, and I didn't want to destroy the part, so I just drilled in twice the amount of space I actually needed, so they fit in snug and nicely. Of course, I magnetize also the other options, so I can just change them out. I still have the doors or the hedges. I will also keep them separate for easier painting. I also still have for the what was that thing called? Heavy stopper. I still have the grip, but mine was broken when it came, so I'm not gonna glue it on because it's only half of it. When it comes to the crew, I have currently in the hedge the Renegade Commander, the one. This one I found out is from the Malcador Defender. It was in my when I bought it off eBay, it was in there. The same one with that's the Imperial Commander for the Malcador Defender. The two from the Annihilator, I still not put on the arms, because I'm not sure which one I wanna get which arms. I kinda wanna give the Renegade the machine gun arms, but I also would like to use them for the Imperial. And I don't know if the magnets I have are small enough to magnetize it, so I'm still thinking about this. The magnets I used were here from Koboko. Really good. I think I like them. They're really good. They work really fine. You can like see it. It goes through the resin and still works. I also, of course, magnetized the main Annihilator gun, the twin las cannons. but it's mostly held in the turret through friction, because one of the magnets isn't perfectly flush. But it's not a problem, because I currently can't, currently don't have the other option anyway, so it doesn't matter. For the demolisher cannon, of course, I magnetized, making it look a bit up, because when you fire such a big mortar gun, is it a kind of mortar gun? Probably. You wanna, of course, make it look upwards. I had mostly fun building it. Of course, the tracks were kind of a problem, but I still like the kit, even though it's now 18 years old. You can see that at 18 years old, it's at some parts, but it's probably my favorite Imperial tank. I just like it. It's such a stupid tank. If you try to use it in real life, it probably would absolutely suck. In the 31st millennium, the engine is absolutely, or the engine doesn't work as good as anymore, because during the Great Crusade, this tank was actually rather fast, but due to the Empire, due to the Imperium constantly degrading technology, the engines could no longer be kept up, and because of that, it's now a slow, heavy tank that is worse than the Lieben Russ, because it doesn't have a turret. It has the downside of a turret with the downside of a casemate, making it really outdated. Any Imperial commander would probably prefer the Lieben Russ over this one. But there's one thing. Why wouldn't you use it? Absolutely beauty. It's named after the Sigilites. It's the best tank the Imperium ever produced. I hope it will get roots of 40k, actual roots, not just the legend roots. Even though I looked at a video from Modern Glory about the Malcador tank, so apparently the legend roots aren't terrible, but those were the roots for the Malcador battle tank, or the Malcador tank with the battle cannon. The Annihilator, I did not yet look at the rules, I just know the legends. It would be also cool if we get a plastic kit for the Malcador Defender, the little the big brother of this one, with a bunker on top. So yeah, I'm gonna update you guys once I painted it, probably. I'm gonna probably paint it with my Soldier Auxilia colors in pink. I'm gonna probably paint the Renegades with Rhinoxide mostly, or dry brushes with Rhinoxide mostly. These parts in lead belcher or kind of bronze color, and like these metal parts here probably also in pink, because pink is a funny color. I like it. Yeah, but it's probably gonna take a while before I can update, because currently it's kind of cold where I live, so I can't really prime it, and I don't have a room where I can prime it indoors, so I have to do it outdoors. So yeah, until I primed it and painted it.